so I have some great news. I've been blessed with such a wonderful new car. I think I had two videos about it before. I had I sold my STI video and then the sneak peek, and some of y'all already guessed what the new car is. But before I do a quick reveal here, this is such a blessing, from my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I just it's just a miracle. God blessed me with such a beautiful car, and yeah, I'm so excited to share it with you all today. This is just going to be a quick reveal video. I'm going to have an in-depth review of my car in a separate video. I'm picking up my Z06. Praise God. Look, there it is. Oh, yeah. What a blessing. All right, I'll report back soon when I get in it. All right. Getting into the Z06. I guess battery, they have to open and lock it. There we go. There we go. Oh, looks really nice. Yeah. This is really nice. Because it's got the leather. Yeah, go right ahead and you can just pull up right here again. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust my stuff here. Where's the can you get the exhaust? And here it is. This is my new 2017 Chevy Corvette Z06 C7 generation. It is so beautiful. It is just, I can't get over how cool this is. I'm gonna get into a detailed video. I'm gonna make a detailed video about my Z06. That's coming up. But this is just a reveal video, so I wanted to kind of just reveal it to the channel. This is my new car. Stay tuned for lots of Z06 content. I love the body lines on this. While the C8 is attractive, it's gone a little more, I would say, European-esque styling. This one is still, while it does have, I guess, some European cues, it is clearly an American car, and I love that. It has a very American look, and I totally love that. And it is the last of the manual, because it's a 7-speed manual. It's the last of the manual front engine Corvettes. So I anticipate this will gain value over time. It only has, it's such a blessing. It only has 10,595 miles now. I bought it at 10,100 and 100 something. Look at these brakes, man. They're not by the way, this is not the Z07 package. This is not the Z07 package. This is the just a regular Z06 2LZ. I'll get into the trim levels, the 1LZ, 2LZ, 3LZ when I do the detailed video. But basically, it does not have the carbon ceramic brakes. Those are, they're supposed to last 100,000 miles, but it's like 13 grand or something if you have to replace it. But look at this. These brakes are, even though they're not carbon ceramic, they're so beefy. Huge rotors, 6-piston calipers in the front, 4-piston calipers in the back. I love these wheels, the Z06 black wheels. The design is just so aggressive. They're 335 tires in the back. That's so cool. Michelin Pilot Super Sports, and then they're 20-inch wheels. and then 19s in the front, and they're 285 wide. It is, wow, love the Z06 badging. Like I said, this car, man, this car is fast, and fast is an understatement, and this is supercar territory. 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds around ish for the manual. It's a lot faster for the automatic, but I mean, for me, it's, I mean, not to knock automatics, I do have an automatic in my SUV, my Lexus GX460 in the 4-wheel drive, but in sports cars, I don't know, man, you gotta have a manual. I really wanted the manual. And manuals are also, what I understand, are a lot rarer than the automatics. So definitely this should gain value. Not that I bought the car just for it to be a garage queen or gain value. I'm gonna drive this a lot. It's just, manual has that, I don't mind losing, 0.1 seconds on the 0 to 60, but gaining a lot of fun and engagement. So yeah, so this is my Z06. I love the black. So I'm the second owner. The first owner, I love how this person spec'd it out. They put the black roof. It's kind of got a carbon fiber weave on it. It's not carbon fiber, I think. It's just it looks gloss, but and it feels gloss as well. And it's just got the carbon fiber weave. I love the black accents. It just really contrasts with the white color exterior paint. And then I love the black portion of the hood here. The black mirrors, it's just so beautiful with the red interior. Oh wow, that red interior is gorgeous. Now you see I've got stuff in there. That's because I want to install the stage 3 aero kit. This has got the stage 1 and stage 2, I guess, side skirts, or could be stage 1, but anyway, I want to get a more aggressive one, and I'm going to be installing that. So yeah, that's it. The back end is also super aggressive. I mean, check out these flared fenders. Wow, it's just so cool. I love the side markers. I know some people like black them out, but on the white car, on a white exterior paint, it really offsets having those. I don't know, I really like it. And it lights up too. It's LED, so I believe it's LED. It lights up. Of course, you gotta have that aggressive. This has got to be the best sounding exhaust I've heard that comes stock. Come on, these I guess they have butterfly valves that open, and then you can you can set how loud or soft you want, how loud or quiet you want it. Of course, I set it out to be very loud. Track mode, because it just sounds super awesome. I know people have actually replaced the exhaust or aftermarket, but I'm thinking, I mean, I had an aftermarket exhaust on my STI, and I'm thinking at this point, I don't know, this sounds way super. Maybe it's just the V8 supercharged engine, but it just sounds hot. The car sounds mean, dude. So, all right. And wow, let me just tell you, what an upgrade over the STI. This is, it's so beautiful. I love the cool Z06 badge here. Supercharged, because this is the GM LT4 6.2 liter V8, direct injected, supercharged, 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. Woo! And actually, I'm gonna have another video on revealing this, but I bought the performance intake from Chevy. I think it's a Corvette Jake intake. It's supposed to have 11 extra horses. I don't know how much torque. I'm gonna look that one up, but so it's technically 661 horsepower. So, but yeah, I mean, you're not really gonna notice. I didn't really notice. It's so fast, 0 to 16 like 3.2 seconds. I love the fact that the original owner spec'd this out in white with the red seats inside. It's a 2LZ, by the way. For Corvette people, that's I guess I'm now a Corvette people. I'm a Corvette person now, so that's pretty cool. There's 1LZ, 2LZ, 3LZ. 3LZ being the I guess the top of the notch, all the performance, and then the 2LZ, they say, I've been reading up, it's the best value. You get all the stuff you need, and some of the stuff you don't if you don't want that extra goodies. And I'll talk about all that in my Corvette Z06 video, the actual in-depth video. This is a Targa roof. It's another thing I wanted. So one thing I wanted was a well, a couple of things I wanted was a front engine. I wanted a big V8. I wanted an American muscle. I love that. Even though this is not a muscle car, I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's a sports car, but it's homegrown. It's American made, so that's awesome, and I love that. And it's got the Targa roof, which I really wanted. So that means, this cool thing is you can take the roof off here. So the entire roof comes off, and it stows neatly into the trunk. And it takes about, I mean, I did it myself. It takes, a few seconds, not a few seconds, maybe a couple of minutes to do it. And it's really cool on a nice day. You can just throw it in the roof, or when it's raining, you can just pull over and put the roof back. It's really cool. So that's awesome. Every C7 Corvette, I understand, comes with it. The coupe, of course, not the convertible, which this is. Of course, the front. I wanted a front engine. Big V8, with the supercharger, rear-wheel drive, because I had all-wheel drive before on my STI. This is rear-wheel drive. I love that. I just wanted a purpose-driven, I think I talked about it in my previous videos. I mean, I wanted a purpose-built sports car that was built as a sports car platform from the ground up, not like an economy car like the STI, which was an Impreza, I guess, basically the WRX and then STI. I wanted a purpose-built a manual transmission sports car that is super fast, because I didn't want to modify anymore. I've done the modifying game with the STI, and I wanted the warranty. By the way, I bought extended warranty on this, so it's other than the aero kit parts, some of the aero kit parts are GM, some of them are EOS, but there's no performance modification except for the performance air intake, which is GM Chevy parts. So that's also under warranty. So people take Z06s and they make them, 800-900, maybe 1,000 horsepower. Or they go to Callaway or Lingenfelter, I think, and you can get packages. 661 horsepower, I guess, with the performance intake is way more than enough. I mean, this car is torquing every gear. I'm learning to respect the power that this car has. I have to drive it with care, because you can really make the tail come out, and it's fast, man. And fast is an understatement. And it's a manual. That's so cool, because a lot of cars are automatics, and especially when you get to, this is supercar territory, supercar performance territory. And a lot of them at this level are automatics of some sort, like, just regular torque converter or DCT or whatever. It's so nice to have the third pedal, and it's a 7-speed. The 7-speed is awesome. Seventh gear is overdrive, and, usually, this is 12, 13, 14 miles per gallon. When I'm really getting on it, maybe in the teens. Below 10 miles a gallon maybe, but when you're cruising on the highway, I can get maybe 22 to 25 miles per gallon from a 650 horsepower supercar monster. That's awesome. I got this. That's why I said it's a blessing from Jesus for me, because I got this car with just over 10,000 miles. It's hardly driven, man. It's a 2017 model, so it's 4 model years old, it's great, and it's a 2017, and I wanted the 2017 because one thing, Apple CarPlay, I wanted that. It came in 2016. There's a lot of cooling upgrades. The 2017 had the manual transmission, had already cooling upgrades, I believe, and most of the cooling issues on the Z06 were, as I understand, to the automatic transmission. But this one already has cooling upgrades. It has the raised supercharger, and I'll put that in this video as well. Not in this video, sorry, in another video. But yeah, so I have pretty much all the options on 2LZ. The only option I don't have is a PDR. I really wanted that because that's the performance data recorder. But I understand it's too expensive. I don't think you can retrofit those from GM. But that would have been cool. But again, it's not a deal breaker. It's just that torque, man, that G-force. And that's why I didn't want the C8, and I don't want the C8 Z06 because A, they're only automatic, and B, the Z06, the new one, it has only 20 more horsepower than this. But it has much less torque, like for high fours, right? High 400s, like 470 or 490 or something like that. And it's all in the upper revs, and it revs like crazy, but I like the 650 foot-pounds of torque. And just what a beautiful car it is. Look at those lines. Oh, gosh. And it's just, the rear end, and oh my gosh. It's just so beautiful, man. Like, it's just, yeah, so, but before I go all goo goo gaga on how awesome this car is, I'm gonna leave that for the in-depth video that I'm gonna put out. But basically, this is just the video on my Corvette reveal, my Z06 reveal, and what a blessing it is. All right, guys, so this is gonna wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. I'm super stoked for my about my new Z06, and there's gonna be a lot of content coming up. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.